Hi, my name is Rafael Pantoja. I've been riding on Harley for over 25 years. My first one was a soft tail that my friend introduced me to it. After that, I just loved riding Harley. Then I had bought my first Sportster. Then I went up to a Road King after that. Then now I'm upgrading to an Ultra Classic. Riding a Harley means a lot to me. There's the open road, freedom. Love to ride. Love to ride with a lot of people. It's more fun that way. Harlista means a lot to me because they've been around for a long time.
So tell me, what do you do? What do you do for a living? What do you do for fun and to relax?
I work as a security guard. After I get off of work, I like to ride my bike home. It's more relaxing. Open road gives me enough pressure to relax and enjoy my ride. My family involvements, I like to do charity runs with the bike, like for kids, for homeless people, for abuse women organization. I love to ride with the Llama Club. They love to ride. We'll ride a lot. My pressure of open road, of being a Harlista is like taking a nice long ride to Chicago, Washington, somewhere far. Just don't worry about the money, just ride.
So if you had like the money wasn't an issue, time wasn't an issue, nothing, you could do whatever you want. What would be like the ultimate ride? Where would you go? What would you like
coast
to do?
Coast to coast, from the west to the east, from the east to the west. Just go for a long.
Why is that? Why would that be?
No worries, not worry about nothing. You're gonna come from, be home at a certain time. Just like to ride.
So you've been riding for 25 years. You've probably experienced some good things and some bad things. Give me an example of a sad thing that maybe you've experienced over your years of being a Harlista.
Sometimes the bike might break down, but it's fixable. But the good things are they're loud, they're comfortable, they're a good ride all the way up.
Now, you said you had involvement with your community. Mainly, you do like toy runs and things like that, or do anything else with the family in your community?
We'll go out once in a while on the bike, just go for a nice ride with the family, with my girlfriend. She loves to ride too. She loves riding Harleys. She likes Harleys emblems.
Harlista is a term a lot of people use, but I mean, there's always some connotations to it. I mean, what do you think? What does Harlista mean to you? Where does that put you on this earth as being a Harlista, or what does that give you
Somebody
for
who's
inspiration?
have freedom, loves to ride a motorcycle all the time.
Okay. So traveling, you said you like to go coast to coast. What is it about traveling on your bike that does it for you?
You don't waste too much gas. You get a lot of mileage out of it. You have to stop out. You have to stop often, but you get a nice comfortable ride. People see you. A lot of people love to watch bikers go down the road in a nice big group. Freedom of the road. Just to be out there freedom.
All right. So if you were to pick one person, somebody who would like inspire you, who you look up to over the years as being a Harley rider, a Harlista, who would that be? Why? Some details of what that would
A
inspire.
friend of mine that was in the Navy with me, he showed me his bike, got on it for the first time, rode it with him, rode the bike with him, and he introduced me to it. I'm glad that he did, because since that day, I've been riding. His name was Jose, and he still rides. He had two bikes, and he always let me with one of his to go riding every weekend when we got off of work.
So you got a Navy patch on you. So you mentioned the Navy. Now, how does the Navy, if anything, does that intertwine with you with being a Harlista in the Navy, and you do things that might be involved too at some point in time?
Not involvement, because the Navy always been out to sea. But when we got back from our deployment, I knew the bike was there, so I hop on my bike and go home and relax and ride for a couple of months before we go back out.
Any last thoughts, comments that you want to say?
Being a harlista, riding a Harley is a good bike. People think it's not, but it is a nice bike. I had a Sportster. I went up to a Road King. Now I'm going up to a bigger bike because it's more comfortable for me and my girlfriend to ride for long distance. Um, that's about it.
Good deal. Thank you.